Well, greetings interwebs. Today, another simple 3-ingredient recipe. These are fluffy strawberry cookies. They're not really cookies. They're really fluffy and chewy and they're kind of cakey, but yeah, what the heck, they look like a cookie. So, the only 3 things you need: strawberry cake mix, some Cool Whip or whip topping, and powdered sugar. That's it. It's going to be quick, easy, and delicious. Let's get to it. Okay, let's take out our pink strawberry cake mix. Dump in the bowl. Now, 1 whole tub Cool Whip. And now, we just mix it together. That easy. With my favorite spoon. Okay. It's mixed. That was surprisingly difficult because there's not a lot of, liquid. Mixing up a powder with some Cool Whip, it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of mixing, but you finally get a really thick kind of dough. Next step, you need a little cookie baller. It's kind of like a melon scooper. If you don't have one and you have a ice cream scoop, that could work too, but a little cookie baller or melon baller or whatever you call it probably work best. Okay, before we go forward, make sure the oven has been preheated to 350. Get our baking sheet, a little bit of non-stick. Okay, we're going to take our scooper, scoop a little ball, drop it in the powdered sugar. There, wow. Okay, we'll get our ball of, dough in powdered sugar. Now we'll just make several of these and scoop them until we fill the baking tray. Man, this thing is not working well. So my cookie dough baller decided to take this moment to die on me. Rest in peace. We'll use the ice cream scoop, which most people probably have an ice cream scoop anyway. You scoop it into the powdered sugar, cover it completely with the powdered sugar, place it on the tray. Just that simple. If you have functioning tools. Okay, and there we have it. All our dough balls covered in powdered sugar, ready to go in the oven. You want to put them in a preheated oven, preheated 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to put it in for 12. See what happens. It might need to go a little longer because obviously these are thicker than what was called for. The recipe calls for the smaller cookie ball. So, here we go. Set the timer for 12. Okay, I'll get this mess cleaned up. I'll see you back in a few minutes.
15 minutes later.
Okay. Like I said, I wasn't sure because of the thicker one, so I added 2 more minutes, made it 15 minutes. Let's see how we did. What do you think? How's that look? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give these a few minutes to cool down before I scoop them up. They're, yeah, really soft. So stand by for a few more minutes.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so since these are essentially cake, well, the two small ones are done all the way through. The big thick ones are still not quite done in the middle. So I'm gonna throw them back in the oven for about 5 more minutes. Let them finish cooking a bit. We'll try it. Take 2.
5 minutes later.
Okay, we'll let it run for 5 more minutes. Pull it out, see how it looks. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's laid down. Before it was still poofed up a bit too much. Now it's laid down good and flat. Looks good. Just to be absolutely certain. Yeah, it's done. Yep, done through and through. Okay, we will let these cool and come back in a few minutes and scoop them up and try them out. Stand by.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so they've been sitting here cooling off for a few minutes. Cool enough to grab by hand. There you go. What do you think? Does that look yummy? Try them out. Just a little bit brown on the bottom. It's sweet. It's a little bit crispy on the outside. It's soft and chewy on the inside. The only thing that can make this better would be an ice cold glass of milk. I'm gonna try one of the big ones though. The big ones, so kind of soft. What I would suggest, excuse me. Okay, so what I would suggest if you're gonna make these at home, make them small, no bigger than a golf ball. If you don't have a scooper, roll them up by hand. But like I said, no bigger than a golf ball. These that I did with the ice cream scooper, they were a little too big, so they didn't cook really well. But the smaller ones, they are absolutely perfect. These are very delicious. I believe the technical term is muy delicioso. So, on that really, well, just so you see, mistakes happen. I film it, and I'm gonna let you know, mistakes happen. I'm not whitewashing it to make myself look good. These were kind of a screw up. They're still tasty, they're just a little too soft. The little ones though, perfect. So, on that happy and yummy note, be seeing you. Holy freaking moly, these things are good.